Hi, my name is Jennifer Floyd, and I was once a Salesforce administrator at a mid-sized consulting research and advisory firm. When we acquired 3 other companies, I was tasked with bringing their CRM data into Salesforce. The pain of those experiences and my subsequent move to another firm, which was doing another CRM migration to Salesforce, gave rise to this lovely and simple tool, the Highrise Converter. In just 4 screens and approximately 10 clicks, you will have imported into Salesforce all of your Highrise companies, contacts, and deals, as well as all the notes, comments, and emails associated with them. Additionally, you will be importing tags and any custom field information created in Highrise. I worked with a company that tried this manually the first time, using Highrise Extract, Microsoft Excel and Access, and the Salesforce Apex Data Loader, which was $200 extra since the company was using the professional edition of Salesforce. It took them several weeks to do all of the Highrise to Salesforce object and field mapping, the Highrise extracts, the multiple loads, and finally to add the custom data tags and notes, comments, and emails. However, with this application, you can do the same in just a few hours and in just 10 clicks. Best of all, you are in control of all of your data the entire time. We do not store any of your information on our systems at any time. So let me show you. Here we've just installed the Highrise Converter on a new instance. Before installation, we made sure public and personal tags were enabled so Highrise tag data could be migrated and shown. In the first screen of the Highrise Converter wizard, in order to pull all of your Highrise data, you'll need to go to your Highrise instance and get the URL and the API token. Use the shortened URL, just the home page, and get the API token from Settings, My Info, and the API token link. Make sure that you are using an administrator account in both Highrise and Salesforce to bring in all complete data. Once you have entered these, click Save and Next Step. You'll need to accept the creation of a new remote site. This is your link to Highrise that will live in Salesforce. All you need to do here is click on the link called Remote Site Settings. Then you'll click Save and close the pop-up window. The application will also validate that you have tags enabled. Now you can click Next Step. And that's all you will need to do for setup. Now, making sure you have a good connection, you import data by clicking the Import Data button. So let's talk about time for a moment. Depending on the number of objects you have in your Highrise CRM system, a given Highrise Converter import into Salesforce will take approximately 1 hour per 20,000 objects. So you might want to do an initial gauge of this number in Highrise so you know what to expect. Now once you've clicked the Import Data button, you can monitor the status of the import by object. Companies, people, deals, notes, comments, emails, tags, and deal categories are all imported. Then you can monitor how mapping is progressing for each. Mapping is creating the relationship between objects so that when you view, for instance, a particular account, you will see all of the contacts, opportunities, notes, emails, and comments associated with that account. As long as the emails of your Highrise owners match the emails of your Salesforce users, then all objects will be migrated under their ownership. If not, objects will be owned by the administrator by default. Former Highrise object ownership will, however, always be stored in a newly created custom field, Highrise owner, on each object. Now at any point during the import, for any reason, you may cancel it. Once canceled, you can choose the Import Data button again. This will clear all of your previously imported data and start the process over again. Alternatively, if you do not want to restart the import immediately, you can choose to clear the data by hitting the Clear button. As you complete your import, you may receive errors or warnings due to the Highrise API. While our application repeats calls to the Highrise API 7 times, errors may still occur. We recommend you check the Highrise Errors tab for more information. So sit back, do other work, watch the status, and when your import is completed, we are fast forwarding through time, a little like cooking time on a TV show. You can then click the Next Step button at the bottom of your screen. And congratulations, you're done. As an administrator, we would advise you to do some standard data validation, checking your Highrise company list against the imported Salesforce accounts list, your Highrise contacts against Salesforce's, your Highrise deals against your Salesforce opportunities, maybe spot checking notes, comments, and emails, and finally tags. If you want your users' help in validation, we would recommend using standard reports and adding newly created custom fields such as Highrise owner and Highrise ID. You may also want to add these to your standard page layouts. Once you've validated your data, if this is your true final cutover import, make sure that there's no activity going on in your Highrise CRM. You can then do a final clearing and re-import. We believe you'll find this a simple, quick, and complete approach to getting your Highrise CRM data migrated into Salesforce CRM. If you have questions, please consult the Highrise documentation or contact us directly for support. Thank you for watching.